What's up, everybody? Just another glorious day in the cube. Yep. Powered through St. Patrick's Day. Had a lot of coffee last night and some fruit-infused water. Things got out of control, but I managed to somehow rally this morning. And here I am. I think we're going to do a laser lunch today. So we'll check back in after I do some document attacking for a few hours there. Maybe I'll film some of that so you can see the excitement. Alright, cool. Talk to you soon. So I did a little bit of shopping, and I finally grabbed a copy of the single disc edition of Evil Dead on Blu-ray, and I've been meaning to get this for a little while. I heard a lot of comments about how good the transfer was, especially after posting my Army of Darkness review, and of course my Army of Darkness and Evil Dead 2 Blu-rays look sad and lonely without it. And of course I have copies, multiple copies on VHS, which I've shown you if you've seen my VHS collection series, and DVD, of course, which I don't think I've shown those yet. And of course, just recently I got a copy of the Elite Laserdisc box set direct from Elite Entertainment, which was super cool. But it's time to make a cellophane ball. I always make those with the wrapping and the top sticker, and of course the security tag. Makes a delightful little Blu-ray cellophane nugget. But yeah, so look forward to checking that for the first time. I also got Game of Thrones, Season 5 came out this week, and Target had a bonus exclusive, the Massacre at Hardhome, which comes as a separate kind of blister-packed bonus disc. I usually end up getting the Target releases anyways, because they're pretty cheap on release week, so I always make it a thing to go rush out to Target the week Game of Thrones comes out and pick up the new Blu-ray. And nice packaging this time. Again, keeping in true with the earlier one. So this one's got a little bit more of a clear case to it. I think the last one was like a little bit more frosted looking. But a decent amount of extras. In fact, I really need to go back and watch a lot of the extras from seasons 2 through 4, because I know I toured through everything from season 1. And it was really cool. A lot of the backstory and everything like that, and information about the characters and how they all tie together, etc. So this is the bonus disc, which is cool. Of course, it is stuck to the other one. But yeah, it comes with its own little slim case there. And yeah, it gives you some behind the scenes on the Massacre at Hardhome. Not too long, but figured it'd be cool to have. Oh, it is Region A locked. I don't know if it really is, but yeah, so it's under 40 minutes. But the cool thing is it's actual Blu-ray. A lot of times when they give you those bonus things, they just drop it on a DVD, just like Spectre. The bonus disc from Target was on a DVD, so I appreciate the fact that they went the extra mile and gave me a Blu-ray this time. Lots of bonus features. Let's see if we can remove the snot there and make another cellophane package. I'm going to give those away for Christmas next year. And we take the slipcover off. Of course, you have the Iron Throne on the back, as it usually is. Yeah, I like the kind of intricate work on the slipcover there. And these series are always like a bit of a Russian doll, you know, slipcovers within cases within slipcovers. Takes a little while to get at the actual discs. And they like to have the fold-outs with the multiple characters, Jon Snow and Daenerys, Cersei and Tyrion on the inside. Arya, she can kick some booty. And it comes with a digital copy for Ultraviolet and multiple discs. There's 1 and 2. And I believe there's 3 and 4 in there. It is too bad that it doesn't come with actual DVDs. Some years it comes with actual DVD copies in addition to the Blu-rays in a little kind of slim case. Sometimes it's just the digital download or streaming version, but yeah, I don't mind. At least I got the bonus disc. That's pretty cool. And yeah, nice packaging. Looking forward to firing that up and checking out season 6 next. So, grabbed a few other things, went to Newberry Comics, and speaking of Game of Thrones, Mastodon did a tune called White Walker. It's got 2 versions, an a cappella version and the full band version. It was released as the second Game of Thrones mixtape they put out, so it was on there. And now it's out on a vinyl picture disc, which is pretty cool. And this just came out very recently. Also grabbed Iggy Pop, Post-Pop Depression, which is technically more of a Queens of the Stone Age type project than a regular old Iggy Pop album. But Josh Homme from Queens ended up doing a lot of the writing and production work on it, and it's got a really good vibe to it. I'd heard a couple of the tracks live already on TV, like Gardenia and I think Break Into Your Heart. I saw them doing it on the Colbert Report, I think, before that went away, or maybe just Colbert's new show. But I'd been waiting for this for months and months and months, but it was definitely a worthwhile investment. So good stuff. And also another posthumous Jeff Buckley release. This is actually a cool one because it's studio recordings for Columbia Records. So around the time they were trying to figure out what to do with Jeff after he'd become quite the chanteuse over at with a penis, as he likes to say, over at Chenet. Recorded that at the Chenet coffee house. They were trying to figure out what to do, and before Grace came out, they had him go and cut a lot of studio quality versions of some of his cover tunes. And there's a couple Jeff originals, or Jeff and Gary Lucas originals on here as well. But these recordings, I didn't really have copies of, and I'm a pretty prolific Jeff Buckley collector. I've got most of the demo tapes out there, bootlegs of audio and video, and it's rare that I see something and I'm like, whoa, I don't have that. But I didn't have these recordings, so it's very cool. There's still a lot of great Jeff stuff that hasn't been officially released, but I had to pick this up. There is a vinyl release as well, and it's pretty pricey, so I have not grabbed that yet. But it's always nice to have some more Jeff, and if this is actually decent quality, and it's not just like some I gotta take that security tag off. That's gonna be a project. But yeah, it's not just like some boombox recording or anything like that, though. There's plenty of that out there too. And I got a box in the mail today. Very cool. I've been waiting to get this for a couple days. Thanks to the very cool Upchuckaroo. If you haven't seen his YouTube channel, check it out. He's a collector of course, all things Blu-ray, and I think it's mostly Blu-ray and Laserdisc now. And he gets a lot of cool import steelbooks, etc. But he had gotten a lot of Laserdiscs, and there was a couple that he didn't want, and said he'd just send them out to me for the cost of shipping. So cheers, man. Got a copy of Hard Target. Yeah, John Woo's first American film, starring Jean-Claude Van Damme. The cool thing is it's got the original Tower Records stickers on it. So yeah, originally $35, and somehow I never had this. I had a VHS copy of the Japanese version, which is a little bit longer, though not quite as long as the bootleg work print director's cut, quote unquote. He also sent me singles, which is cool because I had the DVD, but it's an old snapper case, and kind of features a lot of compression artifacts and all that stuff. Another Tower on sale release, $25.99 originally, so cool to have that. And I don't even know if this counts as a guilty pleasure, but it was one of those things. It's 90s, so I kind of have to have it, even though I almost walked out of the theater when I saw it. Batman Forever. Joel Schumacher single-handedly derailed the Batman franchise for a period of time before Chris Nolan dragged it back kicking and screaming. But that movie is a hot plate of dookie. But I had to have it. And the CLV version of Blade Runner from Criterion. Very cool. I have the CAV versions, but not this one. So it'll be nice. Take this for a spin. Check it out. This is from, I believe this printing was late 80s, maybe 89. Let's see what it says. 1989. Very cool. Great film. Yeah, the label's a little bit different, not as colorful as the earlier printings. But hopefully it will be nice and clean. So thanks again to Upchuckaroo for hooking a brother up, and thanks for watching, everybody. Cheers!